Hello Gemini, and welcome to Positive Light Tarot. My name is Tracy and I am so happy that you are here with me this week. This is your weekly reading for July 14th to the 20th. So for those of you that are new to my channel, welcome, and those that are returning, welcome back. Thank you so much for sharing your time with me. I truly appreciate it. We do touch upon your incoming energies, so that's what we will be concentrating on. We'll be doing some tarot cards to, of course, layer the reading and get a little bit more in depth. Now, I want to really do a shout out to those of you that have subscribed. When you like, you share, when you do subscribe, I appreciate all of the support, so thank you for that. Gemini, let's get right into your reading. Now, before we get your energy cards, we are going to get that angel number, and we will reveal this angel number at the end of the reading, and we will see what that special message is for you. All right, let's get right into those incoming energies. Now, with this being the week of July 14th to the 20th, we do have Mercury retrograde on July 17th. So depending on where you're located, it'll be around the 17th of July in the sign Leo. So let's see what's happening here for you this week. 2 cards for your incoming energies, and we are starting with number 4, the higher power. The higher power is our intuition. We can see that it's highlighted here. It's, of course, it is your 6th chakra. It's open. It's ready to receive. Messages, signs, synchronicities are all coming your way. The higher power is guiding you as you move through transitions in your life this week as well. You could be calling on your higher power to help you to sort things out, to make some decisions, to make some choices that could be presenting themselves for you as well. Trusting in your higher power is really embracing the gift that you have. And really, this is just the angels reiterating how much powerful energy is inside of you. All right, so it's time to embrace that. Now, we've also got number 8, community. Community is the support systems and people that we have around us. All right, a community of people. They could be people that we are in close proximity to. They could be friends. They could be family members. They could be people we work with. Could be charitable groups. It is a community that supports you in so many different ways, spiritually, physically, mentally, emotionally. And I feel like there is just a great sense of support system around you. You could find yourself really indulging in more community events this week, or engaging in more interactions with people. You're opening up your circle. Okay, so your circle is opening, and I feel like with the higher power, it's leading you to open up to new sources of friendships. And again, new supportive connections. So again, you could be meeting new people. There could be new, there could even be new organizations, sort of, maybe they're calling out to you. Maybe you're having a calling to really give more community help or community work, offering yourself for charitable organizations. But there is definitely, your higher power is calling out to you, and there is this incredible community of support around you as well. Let's look at your current energies, see where they are at this time. Treasure Island, beautiful, number 9. Your Treasure Island is really feeling a lot of prosperity in your life. You know, really feeling like you're doing the right things to bring that treasure into your life as well. This is really feeling a great deal of abundance in many different facets of your life. Our Treasure Island isn't just money. It's so many other things linked in together. And I feel like, again, it's almost as if there's signs pointing in the direction this week to really signify where your treasure of abundance is. And I think that you're starting to feel it. I think you're feeling it stronger than ever. And again, I think that even in your current situation, there might be something that's coming in that really is really giving you the signs that you're on the right track to producing some incredible fortunate events for yourself as well. The yin energy, number 2, feminine energy. It's a softer side of doing things. It's not taking, bold, active moves, but it is kind of going with the flow of energy. And really, I think that is kind of, it's a passive feminine energy. So again, it's almost more of a peaceful energy. We're not rushing to do anything. We're kind of allowing time to take its course. We are not in a rush to make any decisions. And I almost feel like the abundance that's flowing into your life is coming in a nice, constant, and steady flow. There is a truth being revealed here, number 14, and you yourself are feeling a sense of liberation and a sense of freedom because you're able to finally pull that mask off. You're feeling more energized in a positive way. You're feeling energized because some sort of truth, whether that's a truth that you've finally revealed within yourself or whether it's an external truth that's coming into play, it's really putting truth to the matter. And maybe it's a truth that's revealing where your abundance really lies in your life, and all the passive things, all of the things that you can do to have that abundant flow of energy, and just abundant flow of everything kind of fall into play for you. But your higher power is telling you that there is a lot of supportive energy around you this week especially. Again, you could be meeting or associating with a whole new group of people. Maybe they're not new. Maybe it's people that you've been in your life for a long time too. Let's get your tarot cards. We're going to get the first two cards. See what's happening here. Starting with number 21, the World, Major Arcana card. The Major Arcana cards is really all about the Fool's journey. And we start with number 0, the Fool, and then it goes through 21 life lessons. Well, 20 life lessons, really. Number 21, the World, is the completed card. So it is 21. This is the last part of the Fool's journey. So everything is coming full circle. You are putting closure to certain things in your life. There is an ending. Something is ending because there's a new beginning coming in. Again, I feel like this is linked to the prosperity that is certainly lying ahead for you and the abundance that you are feeling in your life. Something that you've been hoping would come full circle is in the midst of doing that. You've been feeling some burdens. You've been feeling some heavy responsibilities on your shoulders. And the 10 of Wands shows that there is no lack of hard work on your part. You work extremely hard. You're very diligent. You put plans together. You work through it. And, nothing really, no matter how much responsibility you put on yourself, you continue to put the force behind it to get where you want to be. But, it does become exhausting, especially if you're carrying a lot of this weight solely on your own. That is coming to a close. So whatever those burdens are that you've been feeling, whatever that heavy weight or responsibility and all of that hard work that you've been putting into something, there's rewards here at the end because this cycle is certainly coming to a close. All right, let's see with your clarifying card. The World, number 21, and number 10, the 10 of Wands. There we go. Oh, you got 2. There we go. Let's take both. They both kind of flipped up, so we certainly are going to read both. The Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles is working in collaboration, and this is your time to shine. I feel like that you need to show the world what you're truly made of here. It's almost if you're ready to reveal a project or you're ready to show something and you've got a supportive system. Again, you've got a community of people. I feel like you're surrounded by a lot of people this week and it's like you're showing off your work because it's incredible what you've been able to accomplish. Something is coming full circle in it, and I think maybe from help from other people is what's bringing you to this next level as well. This is reaching successes here with the Three of Pentacles. You are on the road to success, and the first completed phase of whatever this project is going through its completion phase. It required a lot of hard work on your part, but now I feel like you've got this circle of community support opening up for you that is really going to help you push things to the next level. And along with that, it came with the Eight of Wands. So they wanted you to have 2 clarifying cards. And the Eight of Wands is positive movement forward. The arrows that you are pointing are in the right direction and it's full speed ahead. There's no slowdowns here, even though we are in Mercury retrograde in the sign Leo. Yes, we need to assess things. We need to make sure if we're signing contracts that everything is worded properly. We're going to take a little bit more careful time. We're going to assess things a little bit better. But the fact that the Eight of Wands is showing up in your reading shows that there's fast-paced movement. And I feel like you are journeying into some incredible success here. All right, so let's get the second group of cards here for you, Gemini. Lovers, that's you showing up in your own reading. Look at these 2 6s. So 6-6, I want you to keep that in mind. That's about communication. Again, your community of work, but communications, verbal communications. spiritual communications, cooperation. So again, there's a lot of cooperation. This is not a week where you're going to feel like you are having to do things all on your own. There's definitely a big support system around you. And what does that create? It creates harmony. The Six of Lovers, major arcana card. Again, this could be about choices and decisions. It certainly could be about partnerships and love for some of you, if that's what you're focusing on, or if that's what's in your life right now. But others of you, it certainly can be just choices and decisions that you're being presented upon that are going to be required on your part this week. The choices and decisions come with some sort of completed cycle in your life. Remember, you've got a lot of messages that are really producing a lot of fast-paced forward movement for you. So you're going to have to keep up with the ebb and flow of everything that's happening. The flow of energy that's going through is extremely fast-paced, but it's bringing you much, much success and a community of people to help you, to really engage with you with that as well. The Six of Swords is moving out of the darkness and into the light. And again, I really feel like this is you moving in a direction where your path of obstacles was feeling like challenges for you. There were some challenges happening, but you're actually moving in a completely different direction now. You're starting to see that the sun is peering through and that you are really, it is the light at the end of the tunnel. Choices and decisions are going to be a lot easier to make moving forward because you are lighting the way up towards success here. Again, you're feeling like you're moving in a successful way because you are leaving behind those obstacles. That darkness is slowly but surely, that gate is closing, and now you can see that there's a lot more positivity opening up. Let's get your clarifying card for the Lovers and the Six of Swords. Got the Nine of Cups. This is all in alignment with your wish fulfillment. So again, choices and decisions, again, your higher power is calling out to you. So there's going to be a lot of signs and synchronicities coming your way this week as well, Gemini. And the Nine of Cups is really, it's really feeling emotional fulfillment. You're moving in a direction. Again, that Six of Swords, you're moving out of the difficulties. If you've been having difficulties with any certain aspect of your life, there is so much more positive affirmations. There's so much more positive energy coming through, and there's help where needed. All you have to do is ask for it. The help is there and it's readily available to you. And the Nine of Cups is all in alignment with your wishes and your desires. It's all coming into fruition here for you. Let's get the last two cards here for you, Gemini. Lovely reading so far for sure. All right. And you've got the King of Swords. King of Swords could be your energy. You could be showing up in your own energy, in your own reading here. Because it is air energy. Other air signs would be Libra and Aquarius. But the King of Swords, definitely incredibly intelligent. Certainly doesn't make decisions based with using your heart or following your heart. Very, very logical is the King of Swords. He is very enlightened as well, but he's got the mind that is incredible to solve problems, to get to the truth of matters, to see clarity. And the truth be told, that King of Swords could very much be linked to your current energy. Some sort of truth is revealing itself and you really are starting to feel like the weight of the world is lifting from you. You're getting the answers and the clarity that you need with clear, fresh perspectives and clear, fresh knowledge and understanding. It allows you to make really good choices and decisions that are in alignment with what your wishes and your desires are. Emotional fulfillment. The Seven, the Chariot, is trusting in your intuition to help guide you down a new path. And I feel like the Chariot is a victory card for you. You've been waiting for your victory. It's been a while, and you've been waiting and waiting and waiting. You've persevered. You've taken the long haul here, and now this is the Chariot shining through for you. You are ready to receive that victory. This goal, this blue, it's almost like the eye of protection. I feel like, again, it's following in your intuition. We see it twice here with the Chariot here. Okay, and we see it with also the higher power. Trusting in your intuition is going to guide you in the right direction. And I think that you can feel that sense of spiritual protection around you as well. You don't just have support from a community of people here on the earthly plane, but you've also got that community of spiritual support as well. And this Chariot card is just an indication that your intuition is very strong. It's time to embrace it. Follow what your heart wants. Follow what your gut feelings are. And you're going to make the right, clear, decisive decisions because you have all the knowledge that you need to do so. Let's get the clarifying card there. And you got the King of Pentacles. Everything is leading towards success for you long term. Look at that new path that is lit up here. That's because the Six of Swords is leading you from the darkness to the light, okay? You're moving out of the difficulties and you're moving into prosperity. Prosperity lies ahead with the King of Pentacles because he's carefully planning out what he wants for his long term. And I really feel with the two King energies here, King of Swords and King of Pentacles, you are taking the lead in your life. You are taking control of your life. And this is why there's such a great sense of victory here. You are moving towards your long-term goals and you are setting plans to really produce a lot of long-term, not only financial wealth for yourself, but health as well. I feel like there's a healthier perspective here. There's a healthier outlook. And for long-term, anything long-term in your life that is in alignment with your wishes and your dreams is all coming into fruition here for you. And the Eight of Wands is the fast-paced movement and the support system that is in alignment for all of this to come into play for you. Excellent reading. Gemini, let's get some Moonology cards here for you. We've got one. Let's get a couple more. There we go. Thank you. Perfect. So we've got, it says, show the world the real you. Absolutely. We're going to take that mask off. We're going to be truthful and we're going to show the world who we really are, what we're really made of. Because you are hard workers, right? And you've been putting a lot of weight and heaviness on your shoulders. It's time to show the world who you really are. It's time to wrap things up. It's time to start a fresh new cycle. Show the world who you really are. It's the full moon in Aquarius. And then we've got adjustments are going to be required. Yes, you are going to have to make some adjustments, but I think these are all positive adjustments. These are all positive things that are coming in for you. And again, you're moving in a direction. And when we are moving in a new direction with that Six of Swords and we're leaving behind the darkness, we're moving towards happier times. We're leaving behind the obstacles. That is really making the adjustments that are required as well. And then you're very close to achieving your goal, the Gibboness moon. So again, you are so close to achieving the goals that you have set for yourself. And of course, those goals are all linked to your Nine of Cups. They're not just short-term goals. They are King of Pentacle goals. They are goals for your long-term future success. So you are very, very, very close to achieving those. All right, let's get some career oracle and money cards. Find out what's happening with your financial situation. Could be jobs, could be investments, could be anything where finances are concerned. Let's see, spirit, angels, guides, anything else. Thank you. We've got 3 cards here. Let's start with the first one. Reflection. Well, Mercury retrograde is a great time for reflection. It says, take time to revisit the past and figure out what you want to do. Knowing what you don't like will show you what you truly love. And that's very true. Sometimes we need to reflect upon those things as well. I mean, it's hard enough figuring out what we really want, but if we at least can knock off the things that we don't want, it puts us in a different sense of alignment. And I think it will help you move closer to what you truly, truly desire. All right, and then you got courage. Look at that beautiful lion. That's the kind of Leo energy, but it says, ask what you are afraid of so you can overcome what's holding you back now. There are leadership opportunities for the taking. Well, we see leadership opportunities with the King of Pentacles and the King of Swords in your reading. There is no doubt with that Chariot energy, which is the I can do it energy, I'm moving on a new path and really feeling a great sense of victory energy. It is taking the lead and it is having the courage to do that. So hold your vision and don't let that vision, don't let that vision disappear. Hold strong onto it. And then you've got illumination. It says something hidden is coming to light now. You will find out about a new job, opportunity, and options. Someone lends you a helping hand. Again, you see you've got a community of support here. There is so much collaboration happening in your reading this week. So again, this journey is not something that you have to feel alone with. There are certainly opportunities opening up for you. Now, with these career life oracles, those aren't always to do with money either. It's your experiences at this time. There is something that is illuminating, something that has been kept secret, maybe something that has been hidden, just hasn't come to light. That truth is being told, that is being revealed, the mask is being uncovered, and that whatever was hidden is now coming up, and opportunities are presenting themselves for you. That's fantastic. All right, let's get, you know what? The angels are asking me to just get a couple of these tea leaf readings for you, these tea leaf cards. Let's find out. We're going to get a couple of those. Something to do with September. What's happening in September? Something in September, and there's a younger man, dealings or relationships with a younger man. Let's see, we'll get one more with that. It says you need to defend yourself. So you may feel like you need to defend yourself. Now, maybe that's something that's coming up in September, okay? Or maybe September is just a guideline. So something could have happened last September, but I'm really truly feeling like maybe you will feel like you will need to defend yourself with something that's coming up in September. And then you got the angel. There's spiritual guidance, protection from harm. So you are protected during this whole course. And then you got great, good fortune. So a lot of fortunate events are coming into play for you. You've got your 4-leaf clover. You've got this spiritual guidance, which is your higher power, protecting you from everything. And even though in times we have to feel as if we need to defend ourselves, now that younger man might not be a man. Let's not do gender. Let's just say it's a younger person, maybe with, and it doesn't even matter what they look like. It's a younger person. Maybe they're born in September. Maybe they are Virgo energy. They could be Virgo, they could be Libra, right? They could be Virgo or Libra energy. You may find that you need to defend yourself. Okay, you're standing up for yourself. What's wrong with that? Absolutely nothing. Remember, you're protected during the time of all of this. And you've got your 4-leaf clover showing that there's lots of good fortune coming your way. All right, we're going to get your final number here. Let's find out what the angel number is for you. And it says, hold your vision. Oh my goodness, we just talked about holding your vision. Wow, I love when synchronicities happen like this. 1551, hold your vision. It says manifestation, abundance, money, dreams, vision, and prosperity. It's all rolled up into one here. It says focus on the good and maintain your concentration on the outcomes you desire. It's time to put your faith and time into your ideas and pursue your goals with all your might. You have such a beautiful, courageous, and brave spirit. Wow, couldn't be a better card to really put everything together here for you. Number 1551. So synchronicities with numbers here. Number 1, number 5, number 15, number 55, number 11, number 51. I don't know if I said that. But all of those are going to be synchronized numbers. And they also could be angel numbers, really giving you that sign that you need to push forward. Remember, hold your vision, Gemini. Thank you so much for joining me today. I really hope you enjoyed your reading. Not only did you enjoy it, I hope that it resonates with you. That's most important. Please let me know in the comments. I appreciate it. And until next week, sending love, light, and positive vibes.